Over the course of time, those conversations became increasingly sexual.
It became clear that he actually wanted a sexual relationship.
Across the country, cases of sexual harassment have surfaced in their field of astronomy. Prominent scientists accused of going after vulnerable students they're supposed to be advising.
Physical touching, like skin on skin, on my neck.
He got very drunk and physically separated me from the group.
He would actually come up to where I was staying at the observatory at 11 p.m. at night and knock on the door and wait on my porch as I would hide under the bed with all of the lights off.
These women, all accomplished astronomers, are talking about what they have experienced over their careers, multiple times from different men.
When I finally did report it, I was told that nothing can be done about sexual harassment because it just turns into he said, she said.
I also had the comment of, how do you feel about ruining a man's life?
Universities are sometimes hesitant to fire offenders and lose researchers who bring in federal funding. When a university does take action, harassers are often allowed to leave for another institution with an unblemished record, a practice known as passing the trash.
Departments implicitly will dismiss the claims of younger women who are most vulnerable and instead take the word of their older male tenured colleague.
And according to one study, more than 90% of those being harassed or assaulted were students or departmental employees.
A lot of people in science don't hold their fellow scientists responsible for their behavior.
These women sat down with us to talk about the culture they've been battling. Sarah Ballard studies planets and other solar systems and has already discovered 2 new worlds. Alessandra Springman is a rocket scientist who studies asteroids and comets, and Jessica Kirkpatrick is an astrophysicist.
A lot of times women don't have an out. They can't just leave, because leaving their advisor, sometimes leaving their harasser, means leaving their research, right?
Yeah, it would be pretty much impossible to report your advisor for harassing you and then be able to continue working with them as them being your thesis advisor.
Ballard and Kirkpatrick both studied at Berkeley, where one of the most prominent scientists in the country was accused of sexually harassing female grad students. Ballard says she was one of Jeff Marcy's victims. He was once held in so much esteem he was considered for a Nobel Prize. He retired last year following the allegations. Marcy released a statement at the time saying, quote, "I never intended to cause distress, and I apologize deeply for having done so. I take full responsibility and hold myself accountable for the harm done." Marcy's attorney told CNN that throughout his career, Dr. Marcy has been committed to and been an activist for the advancement of women in science. He has also demonstrated a vigorous and unwavering support of the long overdue efforts to eliminate sexual assault and sexual harassment from all workplaces, including academia. Berkeley said that tenured professors cannot be fired, and Marcy quit before disciplinary procedures could begin. It is taking a comprehensive look at our processes regarding sexual harassment and assault cases involving faculty and staff.
So I think what the situation at Berkeley has really highlighted is the fact that institutions are incentivized to protect their faculty.
So when I think of change, I don't know that it'll really come within Berkeley. I think instead of coming from the federal level.
If you're going to use mice in your research, there are all these federal requirements that have to be complied with.
Congresswoman Jackie Speier says universities need to be held accountable for how students are treated.
And yet when it comes to your teaching assistant, no such requirement that you treat them in a humane way.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Speier made news when she took to the House floor earlier this year, highlighting a case of a professor who was investigated for sexual harassment and later hired by another university. Now she's proposing legislation that would force federal agencies to take any harassment charges into consideration before handing out research funds.
And if someone is engaged in sexual harassment, if someone is discriminating, if someone is a sexual predator, they should not have access to federal dollars.
Sarah Ganim, CNN, San Francisco.